Welcome to part... Gotta test the audio. Okay, audio test. Welcome to part 140 of our survival Bedrock Minecraft series. The birds are certainly awake. Okay. Right. Oh my god, I almost fell. That would have not been good. No thank you. One and two. I actually love how the entrance to the castle is on a little platform like this outside, and the entrance to my penthouse on the castle also has the same thinking. I like that. And I like this room here a lot. I shall add a chandelier in the center. Or I suppose wherever it makes sense. Can add 3. Have a couple chains. Yeah, I could do that. In order for there to be a couple... Do I want them this way or this way? I actually think it would make more sense for them to be this way. I'm getting confused. Presumably it would be here. Yeah. And here. Well, it would be here. Yeah, one there. And then... I guess I could do 3 and see how it feels. I don't think 3 is necessary there, though. Yeah, it should definitely be along the length the longer side, of course. It should be flush on this side. Makes sense. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Mm-hmm. And then one shorter. Maybe... like this? No, that's too low. And I guess for this one, I'll put 2. That's cute, I guess. You can always adjust as needed. I like that. It makes this space, which I've closed, not just a blockade or a dead end, but a focal point. I think I shall relocate this. Put it here instead. Yeah. That's perfect, actually. I didn't need it here because there was some light from this one. This will be closed when I have the means to close it. This here for now. Wow, this is pretty. I love this because not only is there a lot of common space on this level, but there's outdoor space and a full room before we go to the penthouse. It's not just like stairs to the penthouse. A lot of stairs, a lot of walking. Oh my god, it felt like I was falling for a second because I forgot that this part jutted out like this. Oh my god, it felt like I was about to fall. Hold on. Hello, I'm good. How are you? Just working on my castle here. That's good. I'll give you a peek of what it looks like. It goes all the way underwater, and then it comes out. It's like a Jenga castle. I stream every day, generally in the morning and the night. Yay! I already built this over here. Can't wait for this to be finished. No, I have not. I think that'll come when I have probably more engagement. I don't think I would pay someone to get viewers on stream. Thank you, though. No thanks. Skies are pretty. Did I send myself a new one? Oh, I did. Yes. Cool. Chicken. You should not be there. I don't want Iron Golem outside here. Come on, buddy. Thank you. A bit of mining here to do. I guess I'll plant these in here for now just to get rid of them. That's fine. And that side needed some color anyway. 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna get rid of a couple things here that are basically depleted and not very useful. Put this here, put this here. And I'm putting this here just so I can see at all times in the user interface what my status of mining is. And now I will proceed to look at my phone for the next 3 minutes while I do this. Yeah. Okay, I'm done. Sorry, I went AFK there. Okay. I got, well, what I came for. I'll be fine. Okay. Those will do their thing. I guess I'll chop this down. Use it for charcoal. A bit counterproductive there. Should really put a door there. This is gonna be so pretty. So pretty. I'm so excited. still haven't healed. Forget that when you haven't completely restored your hunger, it will not let you heal. So excited for those vines to grow down. I love those there. Only thing I don't like is that these clash with these a little bit. Or maybe not, maybe they just look like puzzle pieces. I want to add the full height here so that from the front I can see what it'll feel like. This is going to be at least 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ouch. Hopefully I'll be able to do this. That did not work at all. What? And the water completely disappeared? What the? It went through. That's stupid. Oh my god, you can't put water on platforms in Bedrock? That is so unnecessary, actually. What? Okay. Go here. That's fine. So we have that there. And now from here, we'll be able to really appreciate what this is going to look like when it's done. I really love how this entire area is our court here. I really love it. This will be closed up. This will be closed up, it'll have to be. I'm wondering if I should close this. Yo, what's up? What's up? Working on this a little more. I added a cute little light fixture here. This tree is not cooperating for some reason. I simply don't understand it. Bro has all the space in the world to do what he wants to do. And yet, he chooses to be small. Anyways, how are you? Your message hasn't gone through yet for some reason. It looks like it's going through now. It says that you sent a message, but it's not coming through. I don't know why. I do not know why Twitch does this. It is so annoying. Some more iron smelting over there. By the way, I'll be kind of seriously painting for the first time, so I won't see or reply to everything. Oh my gosh, what are you going to be painting? That's so exciting. I have a sketch of Coraline. I'm just scared I'll ruin the sketch because so far my whole life I've always been using pencil, and that's about. I know what you mean. Because like we do something and like the line work is so nice, and in grayscale it may genuinely work better, and then we add color and we feel like there's a tendency for that to happen. So I know what you mean. I'll give you a tip. As someone who is an artist, as someone who studied light color theory and all the arts for years, gray is better than garish. And what I mean by that is, if you're going to add color, especially if you're not sure about color, be very delicate with it. Be very delicate with it. Do not pack the color on, because then that might actually ruin it. So just be very delicate with it. Respect the values, respect the tone. If it's a muted feeling, then keep the colors muted. You said pain scares me? I know you meant paint. Either way, valid. They're both scary. Let's be real. Pain and paint are scary. Pain scares me. The world shall know pain. Because I am about to paint. How nice would it have been if when Pain attacked the village, the Hidden Leaf Village, he was like, the world shall know paint. And he just started painting a nice little watercolor with the children. That's the dumbest thought I've ever had in my life. The world shall know how to paint. Whoa, whoa. Oh my God. My cardiologist appointment was fine yesterday. We're gonna do a couple more tests in the coming month. Singular, not plural. They gave me a little thing that I have glued to my chest right now, and it's gonna monitor my heart rate to see if there's any weirdness going on in the next 3 days. Waiting on my stone to smelt. Yeah, so that centerpiece, that big tall penthouse that's going to be in the center, is going to balance it out, because there was a lot of weight here and here, particularly here. The top is really going to help balance it out, this narrow part. What's happening is I'm going to divide this in half, this part on top, and then from here, that starts in the middle. Then have it hanging off just a little bit here. Hi, bee. Hi, bee. And our ivy is growing. If you're gonna just, honestly, just, if you're worried about color, then just be very light with the color. Be very light with it. Meow. Meow. Wow. 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 I'm just thinking. I realize this is not the most entertaining Minecraft. Oh, yeah, that'll do it. If it's supposed to be a gift, that's even more nerve-wracking. Just remember, better gray than garish. If you're gonna add color, just be light with the color. Don't pack it on. And don't use super bright colors. That way you will avoid making a mistake. That's true. Oh. So polite of him to spawn right here. Almost hit my bee. Zzz. Oh, great heavens! They all started running towards me. As they should. As they should. Ooh.
Meow. Meow wow. Meow wow. Meow wow wow wow. Meow wow wow wow. Meow wow wow wow.
He's like, okay, I've had enough. Still waiting on my stone to smelt the things that we do while waiting. Oh my god, oh, look at all the honey! Look at all the honey! Yes! 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 Oh, I love it so much. Literally drench me in honey. I'm so excited. Honey is so good for you. Oh, did this actually give us a tree that we want? I don't think so. It looks like, because of the ivy there, it looks like a big canopy, but no, that's just ivy. I started to implement more honey instead of sugar when I bake. How is that going for you? Why? Why? Man, this thing is huge. And it's going to be significantly taller because the penthouse is definitely going to be at least 3 or 4 stories. So it's going to be a nice crowning piece on top. It'll probably be as tall as where my cursor is when it's done, which is quite tall, I would say. I guess it's chill. I just feel more of a healthy food influencer when I do it. Well, that's cool. Healthy food influencer moment. Oh god, there's a creeper over there. Inomium No meow. No meow. Mm-hmm. No meow. No meow. No meow. Oh, okay, that sucks. He went to the other side. I'ma get him. Creeper. Psst, 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 psst. Psst, 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 psst. Creeper. I should... Oh, you see how that's so nice, how that window underneath the sea glows, indicating there's a lower part? Just a little hint. Oh, and it's raining. I should probably back up my game. People say that Naruto is so bad now, like the Boruto. I didn't take one glance at Boruto, never, but people are saying it's so bad. Naruto stopped being good a long time ago. I want to say, look at this dude. Ah. Huh. Now that was frickin' creepy. Oh, they're doing something in the rain that is inappropriate. Inappropriate zombies. You are banned from my house. Zombies being inappropriate. Look at all these bees. If I threw an egg and it hit one of them, it would be over for me. I've never watched Naruto, no clue what it's actually about. I only know there's probably enough hours of it that would amount to time that I've been alive. Yeah, it's sort of like Bleach or One Piece in that sense. Ridiculously long. I stopped watching years and years ago. Okay, finally, we are done. This shall be smooth stone. I will take this. And this. This shall be smooth stone. Okay. Oh boy. I kind of like this though. It adds personality. Oh my god, the birds are so loud. Loud. Oh yes, this will be covered. Because it should be private from this. Separates these two spaces, otherwise it becomes redundant. And that is not good. This will be open, this will be closed. The only question is, when I'm up here, how am I gonna work this? No, if this goes any higher, it's gonna take away from this. So this actually needs to stop here. This balcony thing was a cool idea, but I'm actually not gonna do that. This will be open space here, probably. Which means this will also be open space. Yeah, because if I bring this up one more floor, it's gonna look too large. Dog, I've just been matching color shades. How do people do this? Well, light and color theory won't hurt. They'll help you if you, like, theory and technique will help you if you feel lost. Theory is pretty important. It just helps. It's just a medium for the creative energy. Just gives you a tool to express your creative energy a little better with. Okay, I see. So I will remove this. This is going to be... I guess I shall remove these for now. That's going to be open. Put this here for now. Alright, so I guess this will be an open space, because I can't justify bringing it up. I just can't justify. So this will be another open space. It'll be very nice because the penthouse will have a lot of outdoor space up here, actually, which serves two purposes. One, outdoor space. Two, the setbacks are what allow the build to look balanced from afar. Oh my god, I almost fell really far in my heart. Oh my god. Anyways, if it weren't for the setbacks, the building would look really bad from afar. The setbacks are what balance it out. So it being a little bit in gives us more space for it to feel like home up here. And also affords the nice aesthetic of the building as a whole. I'll just take this much. And I have to turn one of these into stone walls. That is for sure. No. Oh my god, I did that before too. Did not mean to do that. Bruh. 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 Ouch. I meant to do this. Bruh. Ouch. Bring this across like so. So we have a lovely little wrap-around outdoor space here, which I love. And the house will be here. It's a sizable house. I'm gonna do the same thing here that I did here, and that is black out this height, or so that I can see it from afar. Ouch, that hurts. Let me do some. Whoops. Oh, good lord. See if I can do this. Oh yeah. My poor armor. Okay, so now that we have this blocked out, and I know this looks really plain, but from afar, it's gonna look really good because of all because of the chopped up nature of the facade and how it's sticking out in certain places. This core going up will look it will be a very welcome direction. It'll look very, very welcome. It would have been cool if we could have a balcony up here, but it just wasn't in the cards. Because I would have had to bring this room up one more. It wouldn't look good. Wouldn't look good. Wouldn't be balanced with the next floor. This tree. Oh my gosh. This tree. Oh tree. Almighty tree. Why are you doing this to me? Okay. What kind of shade is it? I'm glad that you're thinking on what colors you want to put down, because that's definitely the way it should be done. If you want to avoid making mistakes, you should think before you apply the color. Skin tone, the worst part. Ah, yeah. I like to cook and I like to bake bread and cookies and pies and cakes. Yep. I hit all 3 of them. With my piercing bow. I have a lot of iron at this point. Alright, bees. Yes. I got to help proliferate the bee population. Come here, please. Come here. Good. Yay! And I'll be able to take some of them over here and help get some activity over here, because I'm pretty sure the bees over here migrated elsewhere for some reason. I don't know why. Juris asked, can I join? Sadly, this is just a single player for now. If my streams do well and they get more viewership, I'll definitely open a server at some point, but right now it's just single player. Oh, I have a full stack of iron, damn. Can't wait until that's finished. Yeah. Oh, I need to give, well, give a bunch of... I'll get a couple swords from this dude just so I can get iron from him. Holy cow. This guy too? Oh my lord. I'm not giving you 11, are you crazy? What on earth? These guys have horrible rates. I kind of want to kill both of these people. Yeah, it's kind of, and then he immediately just left too. It's sort of like, it's sort of giving the people who like, hey, I can make graphics for you. I can make graphics for you, and then when you say no, I'm not giving you money, they immediately leave. Slay. Slay. These guys are horrific. I will not be giving these people 11 emeralds. Like, that is disgusting. 19. That is horrific. You people are horrific. I will bring my business elsewhere. Simply horrific. Simply horrid. Oh, this guy. I actually... Oh my gosh, that's gonna take so many emeralds. Wow. How about you? No, you're all horrible. Why are you all horrible people? The amount of iron that I had. Good grief. I have 37 emeralds now. Okay, so this dude right here, my armorist. I mean this dude, where is he? This dude. 5. So, 1, It is absolutely atrocious that if I gave him my entire half stack of emeralds, I would still not get him to apprentice. I can tell just by looking that that bar times 7 will not max it out. And 7 is the max amount of emeralds that I can give him, 35. That is absolutely horrific. Well, we have to do it at some point, so... the pain. That was so sad. Look at that pile of helmets that I'm never going to use. Knockback 1. Oh, so this dude out here, or wherever he is, he's gonna have a cool enchantment for me with knockback probably at some point. The remaining emeralds I have, I will use for food. Good lord. You. It is so good, so sweet, just being able to get food from villagers without having to wait on crops to grow. So sweet, so good. Oh my gosh. And I dropped all of these right in the pathway. That sucks. I'm gonna have to take the long way around just to avoid them. Oh no, I don't have to do that. I can just remove the floorboard where these are and they'll fall through. I don't want any villagers to fall through when I do that though. Alright, it looks like they're moving out of the way, hopefully. Let me man these. Actually, what I'm gonna do is destroy it with this block that I'm holding. Yeah. Yay. Out of sight, out of mind. They'll despawn down there eventually. Those are still smelting. I will put these in here. Well, I guess I'll get more iron. I had 2 stacks of iron before. It's okay. I had to help level up that armorist at some point. It had to happen. And if I didn't have a crazy abundance of iron, I wouldn't have done it. But the next iron I make is probably going to go right to replacing my pickaxe, which is almost finished. There is urgency on the pickaxe, but I'm glad that I made a bunch of progress on the armorist. Because it simply was never going to happen if I didn't do it then. I will always breed the bees in here. There are 3 hives. They have the space. And a lot of them fly outside. Because even though there is technically a wood fence post on top of the hive where it is embedded in the roof, that's not insulative. See that guy? He just went out. He popped out. They can exit. They can go in the hive and exit the space by exiting the hive on top. They shouldn't be able to, but they can. So I kind of want to put something here. I always try to proliferate the population to keep ahead of that. Oh, nice. Hey, we got smooth stone. And we got stone. Okay, so I can go. This guy's sleeping. During the day, there was a time of my life where I was very nocturnal. Most of my work was getting done at night. And that would mean that I slept like literally into the afternoon every day. I don't like that. I vastly prefer waking up at 7 a.m. every day and having the entire day to get things done that I want to get done, instead of having to stay up super late just to keep up. I just feel like you miss a lot of life. Now, I will say some of my best and potentially my best creative moments in my entire life were all at night. Were very nocturnal. But that doesn't mean I still can't create, and I still can't have the magic that I need to create. So I do prefer waking up early, being an early bird, catching the worm. I don't like sleeping during the day. I hate it. I hate it. I just feel like my life, my entire life, is wasting away when I do that. I absolutely hate it. Bro does not like sleeping during the day. I don't like taking naps. That's exactly what I feel like. It feels icky. It feels like that feeling you get when you're on the wrong bus or you're on the wrong train, or when you play hooky and that you know what you did was wrong, or you feel lazy, or you feel like you're missing out on something, like you're seeing fireworks in the distance over the rooftops but you can't get there. It feels like you're not doing what you're supposed to be doing, like you're not where you're supposed to be, and like you're missing out on something. I don't like feeling like I'm missing out on something.
Oh wow. Oh wow. Oh wow.
Let me see if I can work on some of these stairs. So this is good. Now do this. I have the means to do it. I have the means. I really need to learn my lesson. Hopefully not the hard way, though. Wait. Right. Okay. So this is good. I hate that. Ugly. Wow, that's ugly. Oh, okay, yeah. Wow. I thought it was over. I thought it was I thought it was over. I thought this was gonna be like an express ticket all the way down. Bruh, I really didn't want to die in that moment. Okay, so apparently that is not safe. Jeez. Bruh. That was not okay. Why though? Why? How? Oh, okay. It's because I jumped, right? Yeah, it's because I... No, it's this. Okay, this is, something I'm gonna have to think about. First of all, it is ugly. First of all. How am I gonna do this? I'll have to think about it. That's definitely correct. It's just this part that needs work. I suppose I could wrap it around. That actually does not do anything because... Now if I recess the blocks, if I brought them down one, which I can do because there's a little bit more, there's like a second layer to the stairs, then I'd be able to bring this iron bar to the floor. But I don't want to do that because I feel like it won't be as pretty. Like I like having, yeah, I really like the lights, the block being on the upper layer, the light being on the lower layer, so that you have the background of the steps behind the lights as a nice canvas. This is definitely a nicer look. It just doesn't work as far as villagers. So I don't like that. And there's not much I can do about it either. I'll have to think about it. For now, I'll install the things. And that is not safe. I never finished this. That is not safe at all. Eh. This is safe, except for this part. We'll have to figure it out. Actually, I have I have auto jump on, so that allows me to see what works with villagers and what doesn't. This part is easy because of the iron bars, so it's not that many stairs that I have to worry about. I'm also thinking of bringing this up. So that it's just an angle here as well. Is that... no, it would have to be one higher. I actually might prefer the other look by the time I do this. So let's see if I prefer the other look. Yeah, that No, it looks better with this down because it creates some variation here. It creates more contrast between here and here. So I'm actually gonna redo it so that it is like the way it was before. It's gonna be right here. I had a feeling. It really depends. It's not a one size fits all thing. It really does vary depending on the surrounding context. Because in other cases, I liked opening the bottom of the stairs up and like allowing the underside, whatever hallway beneath it, to flow under. But in this case, it looks significantly better to close it up because there's more contrast between the different levels. It's actually better this way. And besides, if I didn't put this here, this part wouldn't be very special. So in that case, that's fine. So really the only staircases I need to worry about are this one, that one, and not this one out here because that one's fine. Oh, I need to put some lanterns out here actually, maybe, I don't know. Might be a little repetitive at that point. This one's fine, this one works. Because you have this additional area that you don't have in the case of the others because they turn. They're on a point that sort of turns. I would like a chandelier here if I could help it. No, I can't put one there, it'll look too closed. How is your painting coming along? Have you decided on any more colors? So far it's just a lot of brown and stuff, but I realized I haven't decided on how the light is going to come into play here. Light is important. Light will change color. Light comes first. Light is a more important factor than the local colors because the lighting can and will change a color or the appearance of a color. Yeah. It's tricky. Tricky tomatoes. I like this here because this part is open, so this part should be closed. This could be a room up here, or it could be space. Like a common space up here. It could be anything. I'm thinking room though. I like the idea of rooms. Yeah, I know what you mean. Here, I'll put this like so. I could put 6 beds in here if I wanted to. 6? Yeah, 6. I'll definitely have beds in this castle. I'll definitely have the rooms just be open because the villagers are sadly so stupid. And especially to traverse something of this height, all the rooms are going to have to not have doors. And also wooden doors wouldn't even match. And pressure pads with iron doors would be a disaster. They would all die. So definitely these are just going to be open for sure. Whoops. Just a crap ton of beds in open rooms throughout the structure. I feel like I don't have to worry as much about the doors in this case because we're in the middle of the ocean and it's very well lit, so like I feel like security isn't as much of an issue in this case. This room is horrendous though. It doesn't have a window. The beds won't have a window. My Automa just blocked a bot. We love the Automods doing their job. There should be a chandelier here. Or a light, not necessarily a chandelier, but a light. It would be nice if there was a chandelier here. But I don't know if it really makes sense right there. I think there should be something there though. I know. I could add 2. One higher and one lower. And as with before, the one lower will be farther away from the balcony. In this case, just a tad farther. I don't know how I feel about that actually. I think the chain should come down much lower. I do have some... I can make chains, so I'm gonna do that right now actually. 18. Do this again. 27. And that is as much as it will give me. 13. Yeah, I like the idea of this chain being much longer because it'll disappear when you're looking out the window and you won't have like a big light bulb blocking the window. The chain will just disappear. It's not going to block the view. So. Did you say a while ago in Europe you're in Latvia? I believe you said you're from you were discussing with another viewer in stream, and I believe you said you were from Latvia, right? Yeah, this is much better. I like this a lot. It utilizes the height properly. And it doesn't block the view because in both cases, when you're looking from here and you're looking from there, both lanterns are above your head. Yes. See, that chain disappears, it doesn't really block it. Yeah, I'm from Latvia. Not the best country to be in at the moment. Politically and whatever, border with... Oh, I see. Yeah, that's pretty scary. I remember I had... in my TikTok streams when I was streaming Minecraft to TikTok in 2023, I had a very young viewer who hails from Ukraine. Long story short, American troops escorted him to Germany, and I believe he's okay now, but he lost his brother and his dog, and I don't really know what's going on with his parents. But he's in Germany now. These vines are giving. I might have to remove the vines over here if these are gonna grow like crazy. Yeah, I'm gonna want to remove these. If these are gonna grow, I'm not gonna want both. There's no need for that. Cool thing about vines is oh boy. This is scary. Is it ever gonna... What on earth? Why is it... Okay. It's not so bad. Yeah, I definitely... Oh, because of the vines on the other side. I was like, how did... I tear up thinking about the people of Ukraine. It's terrifying, partially because my family and relatives could go through the same situation in a matter of months or a few years. I understand. It's absolutely horrifying. Very, very scary. You know, these vines are going to be heavy over here, so I definitely don't need the mystery vine coming from nowhere over here. These are going to be heavy. I just need one or two, and that'll be fine. Besides, if the green was over here on the other side, it would take away from the green of the tree. It would take away from the role that the tree serves. So yeah. And over here... Oh yeah, this is very dangerous. Oh my god, no. I can't do this anymore. I'll need to do something about... Maybe I can just put it, like... I don't know, like a gate here or something so that I don't go down here. Because I just don't feel like adding all that iron down there. I see that you sent a message, but it's not coming through yet. Oh, 1 second. What? Oh, okay. Add a water puddle on the bottom. Yeah, that would work. That makes sense. A water puddle on the stairs. Bro was like, okay, this house that you're building, this penthouse, it's mine. Bro has laid claim to the real estate. And what do you have for me? Do you have anything useful for me? Oh, he has this? It's the Nern root. I love Nern root in Minecraft, and also these are hard to find. Stay. I will totally take you up on that, good sir. I will totally do business with you. Yes. I just need to get a bunch of iron. Why is bro all the way up there? The only thing is, though, I don't really know how to make them grow naturally once you've planted them. Like, I don't really know how they multiply, because I planted a couple and they never went anywhere. But I definitely want to hang on to a couple of those just in my inventory in case I figure it out. Because those are hard to come by. I got 4 iron. He needs 3 emeralds. So... Oh, I have 13 emerald. Well, I know where I'm spending that 13 emerald. Yes, I do. I'm buying a bunch of Nern root. I can replace the pickaxe at any time, but I can't always get that Nern root, so I will be getting that Nern root. That Skyrim Nern root. That is so nostalgic. I hope he's still there. He might not be there anymore. I hope he's still there. Wait, wandering trader. See that? Well, I guess they grow by water, but they don't really multiply. So... Please still be here. Please still be here. Are you still? Oh! Thank Thank you. Thank you. I was so thirsty. And yes, I will buy all of these. Worth. What? That's all you're... Oh, he did. Okay, never mind. Yeah. It's a firefly bush. Oh! It's a firefly bush. I wonder if... It's Nernroot. Let's be real. It's Skyrim Nernroot. Be real. But I wonder if the developers threw in this so-called firefly bush because fireflies are sadly going extinct in real life, which is literally horrific. Literally horrific that a part of my childhood will cease to exist. Literally horrific. I will spend the other 2 emerald on some pumpkin pies. Get this guy quick. I'll need another crossbow soon as well. Oh no, I have another crossbow. I got that preemptively. Never mind. All I need to worry about right now is the pickaxe. And I still have some time on that, so... Oh shoot. I have too much in my inventory. Okay, what can I get rid of here? I guess I'll get rid of these pieces of wood. I don't need them at the moment. Okay. Piercing arrows are so convenient. Oh yeah. It's so good for poking, because you can get all of their attention even if they're in a line. Can you not get in the way of my sword with sharpness 2? That is diamond? Are you looking to get hurt, sir? Putting these away immediately. And I will do some research at some point on how to get them to multiply in the environment naturally. Because I want them to continue growing. I don't just want it to be a situation where the amount that I plant is finite, although that may be the case. I don't know. I'm gonna get these flowers here. No, please. I don't need these here. Is there another bee? How is your painting coming along? Whoa, buddy. Okay. Yikes. So those bees will mate over there, hopefully populate that other hive that seems a little bit sparse. Bro is simply irate. Bro is livid. Bro is incensed. Bro is furious. Guys, can you not do this, please? Come in then. Well, that's good. That is excellent to hear. It's always lovely when a creative project is going smoothly rather than the opposite. Writer's block sucks. Creative issues, problems suck. Particularly when they are of the demotivating variety. Look at all the leaves here, man. It's so pretty. What I would really love from the Wandering Trader is a cherry blossom. In my TikTok playthrough, the Wandering Trader had a cherry blossom sapling, and I was able to use that to plant a lovely cherry blossom tree and also create a reserve of cherry blossom. I just need one sapling, that's all I need. The novice. Where's the apprentice over here? I forget. One of these is an apprentice. Oh, there's so many. Are you... That's fine. Put the remaining iron away. As always. Need some arrows soon, actually. This dude's so close. It's crazy that I will need 20 more emeralds. I will need 20 more just to get this guy to apprentice. But he's an armorist, so it should be pretty costly because the reward is huge. This cake that I never finished eating. I'll get these later. Something that I have noticed about Bedrock is that the mob spawning is better. Like, you get sheep and you get horses and you get things that you wouldn't really get as readily, I think, in Java. However, it has been about 2 hours. So I'm gonna take my break. And I gotta do some emailing for work, and I have to do some other stuff. But I will be back on, as always, either later or tomorrow. Thank you for chilling with me, and I hope that your painting goes well. See you soon, and best of luck with your painting again. Bye bye.